Hello guys, welcome back to Your Turn to Die, and today we have to start the second main game. Well, I'm not in my usual recording stop pause, not stop. And yeah, I'm just laying in my bed, and if you hear any weird sounds, it's that I have my pet rabbit just beside me, and he might, I don't know. Yeah, just like that. Well, let's get started. Okay. Okie dokie, seems you're ready. Hold up, KG, unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, if we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who was the sacrifice in the Keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly. Would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice can tell the truth, and now can they? So it's fine to start finding our candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also if we prove that everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It will be pure blame throwing. That guy should die, this guy should die. It will be cruel and leave no trace of any bounds we've got. Fine, I get it, I'm on board, KG. And so I'm gonna say it, so, you're the most suspicious in my book. Huh?
Wait, Rico, so contributed so much to our escape.
I know that, but then who do I vote for?
Huh?
I can't possibly choose anyone else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gonna be so. This is how I really feel. So, get a grip, be honest, and clear doubts. Oh my god. Seems I just don't click in with people who speak from emotion. Shut up, I'm telling you. See what you really... And then I'm fine. I will be the first candidate. Huh? After all, I'm the sacrifice. What? Are you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your own. Was there like us confessing your own? So I see. Sorry, KG, I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know, I will nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? He's got some non-good idea again. Let me check the walkthrough. Because I think those decisions don't really have any impact really in the game. But this is just a game that makes you think you're wrong every 5 seconds. Even though I've played this before, but when I played 3B that only was out like some 3 weeks ago, I don't know. I just thought every one of my choices was wrong. Yeah. Struck so touch okay, now. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna pose him. You can't. An approach where whoever's chosen nominates and the next person is just... Are you panicking, Miss Sarah? I am not panicking. I nominate Kana. Buster, now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she have besides sympathy? Okay. Yes, I don't care, like, I know you're manipulating people with a certain goal, because I've played a game, but I really don't mind if I played it or not. Like, I just think you're shit. Like, after manipulating her, after doing whatever you wanted with her, and now you just say, oh, vote her off. Like, you're just sick, I mean, and Kana, I'm not gonna blame her because she's very young and stuff, but how could she trust you, a guy like you? I just cannot understand it. I just hate So very much, and I genuinely don't understand all the So fans, to be honest. Shut the hell up, he knew who used her, yeah. After using her so cruelly, he's so trained to betray her. So you're giving Kana the time to vindicate herself? Huh? Sure thing, let's have a discussion about Kana's action during the death game, so that we can trust her. Kana, at first, you just hold it up in So's room. They've generally acted together, so we should be the one who can prove her word, damn it! Let's see, Kana was a dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance.
Hindrance?
Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract its statements from them. And also, you got a new weapon too. Huh? You know, from the time we were searching together, your shared detective vision. When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. I can do that? Now, let's get into it, partner. Oh my god. I think you had distracted. So, right. I've been getting fed up with having a useless help or two. Just now, I feel like So's first statement, because someone is pressing to change. While their expression is change, I should check on them. Yeah. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kana's heart. Come on, let me do it. Oh, hey, stop moving. Stop moving so fast. Hey. There. Kana, are you fine with him just saying that?
That is...
It's fine, you can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out. This reminds me a lot of... Oh, well, if you haven't played Danganronpa series, spoilers, before Tenko dies, she tells Himiko to let all her emotions out. And then she starts crying, getting angry, getting happy. And yeah, it reminded me of that.
Kana, she's not a hindrance at all. So is saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but wasn't Kana the one who did the hacking first?
Huh? Hold your hold your horses. How do you mean that? Kana did the hacking? You never make yourself clear. Please tell us about this in a little more detail.
Okay. Kana did some hacking way before So did any of his hacking.
What kind of hacking was it?
I figured out a password. Breaking into someone else's thing is also called hacking, right? Does this mean Kana set up took with computers too?
I should put a higher voice. You can call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you just learned. Oh, I hate people like So, please. Alright, Sarah, let's open this discussion like this.
Yes.
Strike statements to expand the discussion. Present items to use as evidence or have statements to dig it out to find discrepancies. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Can the hacker, we have to extract her statement. Yeah.
So having fretted about it since yesterday, he was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on.
Okay, Kana, now that you know that, please, is he bald under the beanie? Like, I just have to know that.
Suddenly, I look at So's hands, and I was struck by how clean he kept them even in those circumstances. And then I had an epiphany. There may be,
well, at least So is disgusting, but I guess his hands are not dirty. Well, that's fine, I guess.
That there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger mats left on the keys.
I extracted a new statement.
I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but do you think they even teach hacking?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
But what password could it be? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start up the laptop.
Kana, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather, you solved the password for the laptop itself?
Yes.
I see. Before the laptop was handed to So, I was the last one to enter the password, and my fingers left marks, little bits from dirt when I pressed the keys. Sarah, wash your hands. When did you solve the password?
It was before the training phase began.
Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? Does it? That's it? I mean, So shared the laptop with us so he could learn the password, didn't he? But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing your laptop with everybody?
Yes.
Then there was no reason to join forces.
That is wrong. So wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone.
Kana, sorry to say that, but there was another reason.
Huh?
Why did So share the laptop with us? He awakened to goodness. Now, I'm afraid that will never happen. He wanted to be friends, wanted to be the Sarah folder. To look into the Sarah folder on the laptop. Yeah, that's gonna be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding! Someone's accepted my deal without saying nothing about this. What of it? Why you... Hold on a second, what deal is this? Don't sweat it, it's just between us. No, I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems like the deal was going behind the sharing the laptop. I will have you tell us everything about the suspicious deal. I went to someone asked him about to share the laptop. I was surprised. Kitaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange.
That you talk to each other, separated by So's bedroom. Can I hear it too?
Okay, let me check what we have to do now. Structure Kitaro's statements. Okay. I mean, I had a responsibility, you know? When the token gathering sub-game I started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for So's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, okay? Is that really the only reason? Oh, that's my rabbit drinking water. He's so cute, please, I love his little tongue. Oh my god. Obviously. You think so blackmail me or something? There ain't nothing. Blackmail? Is there really nothing? Okay, we have to No! That's be a good trade. Don't give me that scary look. You benefit from getting to see laptop to floor preview, right, Miss Sarah? No, I wanted to present the floor 1 security camera. Kitaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? What are you saying? We acquired a certain video. The footage of the first floor security cameras.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
It was all clearly pictured. Kitaro placing the roll cards. And so seeing him do it. If it wasn't blackmail material, what is?
No way, Kitaro was the one who placed the cards. Muscle Gorilla was a traitor, meow?
A traitor? Is that really the case? Or was there any other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kitaro be a traitor? Why do you do a thing like that? Where did you get the cards, Kitaro? Please say something, Kitaro! Shoddy is like a melody. I don't know if you remember, but there was a meme video in which there was that scene in the first trial of Danganronpa 2, and Hajime was like, Nagito, say something! And then the CG of possessed Nagito appears, and he's like, Shoddy is like a melody. Yeah, it reminded me of that. Security cameras? What do you mean? And yeah, I don't get why people don't like this sprite. I actually like it. Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras? I mean, the footage is the proof.
Whether we discovered any cameras isn't important here. You were caught on camera. That's the only proof we need.
Must be a puppet show. Oh, do you mean with it all? I don't think so, but because I don't remember anything from the main games, but okay. If you think about it, we've been getting triggered left and right. A fake Rekko, a fake Mishima AI. Oh my god. The kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and whoever like. However.
You mean...
Looks like you're a trick, Sarah. I love this sprite, okay? Like, quit saying bullshit, I mean... Script by the kidnappers, actors are fakes. You fell for a fake movie but put on by dogs. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was not a trap, I tell ya. Learn your lesson.
But...
Talk about disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with was still our move by our enemies, huh? I can't take Kitaro lightly, but... Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and So. I mean, after all we looked up on the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gonna be somebody more suspicious than me. Double down, give up, double down.
Hold on, what did you pass out on the room of rubble in the first place, Kitaro?
Well, I don't remember.
No way!
It is true, I got no memory for the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's Ruth awakening.
So surely someone else knocked him out? Then we should find who did it, meow. There's gonna be a villain, Wolf.
The last time I saw Kitaro healthy, Wasn't it the time we were looking at the laptop? Then after the sacrifice was passed to me. I started to panic and ran out of tokens. Right, I didn't see Gyutaro after that. If we can determine everyone's actions at the time. Alright, then we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then. When we shared the laptop, there were six of us in the lobby. Me, So, Kana, Sarah, Keiji, and Reiko. After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed out looking at the laptop, but there wasn't much else.
After we were done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to So.
Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and I ran to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Now on the way back.
Right, I talked with So about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, meow.
Okay, what do we have to do? Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kana came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kana join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That is my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing if I could knock out Gyutaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff. Like, what the fuck, how do you know that? Yeah. That statement just now... stun gun. You know the weapon you use well, so... sorry. You know the weapon used well, So? Huh? I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Gin and I knew that Gyutaro was getting attacked with a stun gun. Huh? The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used the stun gun to knock out Gyutaro, damn it, So! I give... You found me out so easily. I mean... taking into account the kind of person he is, he must have done that on purpose. Like, there's no way you can be that fucking dumb.
So...
Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking.
Where do you find it that you were saying like that, meow?
Can't seem to recall.
Meow?
Something feels off. If you really had to your wit's end to use a single stun gun, was there something more going between Gyutaro and So? That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit is enough.
That can't...
Might be pointless to push it further, So's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. If we're going to suspect each other, we have to do it now while we'll have time.
Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean doubt it so we can trust Meow?
That is right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides So who acted suspicious. Come to think of it, I was wondering about how now I spent most of the first half in a room of lies.
There's this video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, while I was searching in the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, Meow.
Pretty curious about Gain's actions myself. What did he know how to get to the first floor? I have to extract Now's statement.
Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was too scared to look. So then I used the fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again.
What sort of video was this?
Well... It is possible it was just fake, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible.
I won't unless you tell me.
Well, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah.
A video saw with her. And then, again?
There was a guy with glasses and something like an accent around his head. And then he said basically Sarah's name.
It can be that video?
Of course, I don't suspect you or anything, Meow. I just got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video, Meow.
We have to confront these two.
Bixis, now, are you talking about a victim video?
Right. I see, the victim video I have. That is what I was referring to.
There was a woman tied up by chains and this terrifying device started up. And then just like that, the woman died. And then there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked just like the policeman.
I think I changed Now's voice for some reason.
To me, it looked like he left the woman to die.
A shocking story.
But it could always be forgery.
Then why don't we ask? Keiji, is that video real or do you deny it? I am doubting you so we can believe you. Keiji, protect my boy.
Wait, please, Keiji is...
Stop, Sarah. There is no reason for you to protect me. He's right. In fact, Miss Sarah, you should press the issue for us.
What?
I'm sure even Keiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you. Expose Keiji by my own hand? Wait. I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but well.
I can't let him mislead me. I will choose the words he can refute and talk back.
Let's discuss the victim video now. So, how about this CG is so obstructive, please?
No, none of us have heard about your first trial yet, Keiji. Please, don't lie like so.
Boy, that's a shocking comparison to hear. Sorry, I'll reflect on it.
Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once in the monitor room. There was no mistake, Keiji.
So I see.
It's you who said to suspect each other so we could trust each other. If we use concrete information, that wouldn't be suspecting, it would just be facts.
Huh. I love this part, oh my god. Shit. All of them are here.
There is a sincere difference between them. The security camera footage had no sound. I admit that is weak evidence, but you can talk about them since they were identical.
Makes some sense. Okay, I will admit that.
About that, the woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. You are a policeman too, KJ. Isn't this a coincidence?
I did. So fucking attractive. I give up. I can reach you, Sarah.
Please tell us everything, KG.
The video is real. The victim video now saw. And it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megumi Sasahara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Oh my god. Oh, KG flashback. I am Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It is good to meet you. I wouldn't sim for Keiji so much if he were like that, because, well, the blonde hair, I think it really makes him attractive, but at the same time, I think, like, I don't know, it's like the vibe he gives off is less attractive here. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasahara. I suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a little bit too serious. Even if you had the stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last. I heard you were rather light, Miss Megumi. Why would you serve a trainer for the likes of me? I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. The criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi? What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yeah? But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Miss Megumi, I hear you make a backroom deal. So what? Get back to your duty. You're a police. She's the benefactor who protected me. I will never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die? No, But I killed her. Megumi. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. Keiji. I am surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No!
Everyone, speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you will vote for and which four should enter the final vote. Meow? No way, that was way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card straight this time, you see? Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. What do we do? I don't want to suspect about Kitara, so Keiji, and you three are pretty sketchy. Hold up, we need another more person though. Traveling, huh? If it's down to three options, it will make our choices that much narrower.
We gotta suspect someone again, Wolf. Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote, Meow. Who to leave out? Ah, good idea. That's a good idea, again. Really, Wolf? If you're chosen in the preliminary vote and you're dropped out, it's because you can no longer be chosen. There's no need to lie anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out, Meow. I think Busy Sarah should be left out, Meow, because she's super duper dependable for reasoning. I said super duper. I thought he said it for some reason. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Kitaro. How about we leave Gin since he doesn't have any tokens? We should be selecting Gin or Kenna. Sacrificing a kid is not good at all. So should be left out. I mean, he didn't say he was a sacrifice to start. I have to say, I would be glad that Sarah was left out. Right. If we were leaving someone out, I think it would be Miss Sarah too. Okay, let's see, what do we have to do here? Start, wait a second. We have to strike Kitaro. What the fuck? I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. If it's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Again. And also, I swear to protect Miss Sarah, Meow. Gin, I believe in you, Meow. Then we have to confront this Chew. Ah, fuck it. But I swear Oh, sorry. That wasn't what I... Sorry. It is so what you have distracted. Because you're cute. If you ever dare to say that again, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, bro. What did you think I was gonna say? When our skip failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kind of strange. You had this desperate look, as if you were the sacrifice. And on top of that, a last minute trade right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. Didn't yeah. Kitaro, is something the matter? There being a trade just before the main game, is it true? Huh? It's true. Yes, it's true. Which means, yeah, yes maybe, I figured out who's gonna sacrifice. Meow? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just... Kitaro. I know, everybody listen up. I am the Keymaster. Huh? Yeah, I'm there to say before voting. What is this all of a sudden? I can tell where you're going. Oh my god, where you're going with this? You shouldn't say that, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean... The sacrifice card you could send was mine, Sarah. Wait, Scooter, who sent me the sacrifice? And you still got a sacrifice now, isn't that right? What is he talking about? I got a commoner correct now. Kitoru's making a false accusation here. Stay calm, what do I do? Explain myself. I absolutely don't have the sacrifice, so relax everybody. You can vote for... Now that I think about it, being thought of the sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore if there's a good reason to deny it. Well, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah, that will be fine, right? If nobody votes for her, when she becomes a candidate, that proves she's the sacrifice with a double vote. I would like that, but it's about time to proceed with vote. Please, wait! Can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? We just can't sort it out in such a short time. What do we do? The victim is gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We really should discuss some more. You sure don't know when to give up? The time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the first final vote. Enter your votes, please. Yeah, you have to vote for whoever you like here. Well, it's a tradition, so I'm gonna vote for So, because I hate him. first boat is over. I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these four? Sarah, you... It's just like I said, I'm not the sacrifice, I'm a commoner. Four will advance to the final boat. Soki Yori, Kara Kisuchi, Keiji Shinogi, Naoru Koro.
Why me? This isn't right.
I know this is for myself. You can't just have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them, like Keiji did for me in the main game. Give a pep talk. Lift your head ups. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop.
But...
Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion.
Sarah!
Right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone! Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role is commoner, got that?
Master Gorilla, it's not time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, Wolf.
Yeah. Now, please crush your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're gonna proceed along digging into the details of the trades.
Bixie's record, got it, meow.
Guess she quietly sat in a chair again. I'm gonna say, hey. There were 4 trades made in total. It ain't that many.
By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, Wolf. I didn't get traded with even once, meow.
Trading the cards required 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. Okay, let's see how much there is left. The final boat is long, huh? I don't know whether to continue or not, to be honest. Well, nah, let's continue. Well, let me do something. Wait a moment. Came back here again. Okay, let's clear up Kitara's confusion. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. I'm glad we got to give it more time to sort it out. What's that?
My heart was pounding, wondering if I get past a bad card, meow. But my role didn't change up to the very end, Wolf. I made it through all 5 trades, meow.
So cute.
Master Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. There were 5 trades, Wolf.
5? Wait, by memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You misunderstood, Kitaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make sense.
That's our line, meow.
Sorry, but nobody's giving me an explanation. Wow, well, that's on us. Hey, Kitaro. When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have the sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was a commoner. I get it. That tells me the most of the trades.
What? I don't have a clue, Wolf. Why is that, meow?
Because your friendly policeman made the first trade.
For real? Who did you trade with?
What? I give Sarah the Keymaster. Then what card did Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but it was a commoner. At first it was a commoner.
You trade Keymaster for commoner?
I did not trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I pressed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what do I trade? Someone's sacrificing Kitara's commoner. Fuck. Considering the order of things, someone's sacrifice was what's up with Kitara's commoner? And in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Kitara's sacrifice were swapped. Yep, that's what I mean.
Master Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow.
We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade.
At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So I wanna know the situation, Wolf.
The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These traits, I better keep I better keep sorted out in my head too. Then you can sort details of the traits. Straightman, oh my god. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. To think you've been traded a sacrifice. Damn you, Taro. You're gonna make that trade on the spot and then act all innocent? Huh? Something strange here. You have to talk with... yeah. Why don't you deny it, Kitaro? What? I mean, you need to bring a box to trade. If he uses it on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Oh my god. Your heart moves very... sorry for what I just said now, it moved really fast. I was gonna say, oh, you're real slow, huh? What the fuck, bro? Like, keep calm. Be as silent as you want, it's no use. Speed it up, Taro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah and with everyone, but it just got used for confidence. I'm pathetic, pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me, it was Sarah's doing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So he knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop, So wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice and Swarovski Master. Don't know anything about that.
Wait a second, he chose two other people and made them trade? You can do that?
It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, is any double time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Okay, there's a balanced battle. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? What about? About what? Oh my god. Between the statements of this you give, between the statements that you give, I should either affirm the correct ones or deny the incorrect ones. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how do you know the sacrifice? Wait, I gotta cut the recording for a moment. Well, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just heard like my door shut, and I was home alone, and I thought my parents had entered the house, and I started calling for that. Then again, I'm hearing things again. Yeah, I'm hearing stuff, but I don't know where it comes from. Like, I'm so scared. Okay, let's continue. Alright. Just really not gonna head with this assumption that I knew, huh? After so. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kitaro's intent to negotiate with So, and a condition for his trade. He shot with So his sacrifice card. It is natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Sarah. How about you use that imagination to consider what the negotiation was like? From KG. Yes, even So already recognized that fact. That's right. No, that was him. How did So react to Kitaro's proposition? Denied KG. No, I'm sorry, So wasn't guard. Kitaro had taken the laptop from him once, but oh my god. So wouldn't let him in the rooms, no questions asked. Then why did he make a deal for the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way. From KG. That's it exactly. That's what Kitaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kitaro, who could best using force. So Kitaro informed him that he was the sacrifice in advance, not vocally, but showing him his tablet. So you had yet another objective on top of the tokens and service folder. To control the sacrifices you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kana were working on our escape plan. Then I heard Kitaro through the door. Wanna make a deal? He said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And then I saw it, the sacrifice. How brave of him to go just as far as opening up info, so I would search laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that floor 1 security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one of our trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death game.
Then it's true, you set up the cards?
Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. He was like a killer. Kai took the Sage card I just placed at random. That is why at least I wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me the whole 100 tokens.
100? No shit, that's enough for 2 trades.
Am I running out of battery? Yeah, I am, okay. But you should let yourself enough for just 1 trade. How can it? Pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? Although you leave yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That is why I decided to act first, and then I sent the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, who was thinking of her allies.
Is that true that the third trade?
I was hopefully might make you tear off your 6th clothing.
Why does he do this all to me?
But you went above and beyond my expectations.
Huh?
The 4th trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yeah? I didn't have tokens.
I didn't even have enough tokens. I couldn't do trades.
No tokens? That is hard to believe.
Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah during the 4th trade, Wolf. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then.
One. It must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice for Miss Sarah, didn't you?
What? What is the meaning of this?
It's really very simple. Okay, let me see how much time of battery I have left. Wouldn't tell me. 9 minutes, okay. Well. Oh my god. And the 2 of them were accomplices. Mr. and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade.
Then the sacrifice is Keiji? This is all a wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice he had was taken away by the 5th trade. So is spotting nonsense to lead everyone by what is it? By the nose. If my reasoning is correct, Keiji is the sacrifice and the sage is Miss Now, perhaps? I am the sage.
Yeah, so it might all be fine to have Miss Now die this time.
Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice.
Yeah, that was a lie. I am a commoner.
No way. Then wouldn't you be the same boat as me?
I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same end. Then let's vote for Kan, since he's the less valuable. Oh my god, you're fucking dirt.
So...
Enough. Huh? It's been a long time since I hated somebody this much. Yeah! Oh my god, same here. Here's a friendly little policeman report. How long since I used all my tokens? And you want me just to believe that? So, you're dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Unfortunately, I am the Keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster is Kitaro, though. Looks like we're getting good. Fuck you. My real role is the sage.
Kitaro is the sage?
Fuck you. It's ridiculous, that's impossible. It's possible, right? As the sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji is without a doubt the Keymaster. It can be true, that's all. You were on the right track to think of accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah and I who I teamed up with. It was Kitaro. Okay, let me check how much time of battery I have left. 8 minutes, oh my god. I want to save already. Let's do the 4th trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kitaro. Please, let me. No! First, when So betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kitaro that we team up. And so in the fourth trade, KJ and Kitara's gonna go traded.
That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner, meow.
Hold on, Kitaro, weren't you bust out during the fourth trade? Okay. Let's save here. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't think I will continue until today's night, probably. Yes, I'm about to run out of batteries, so bye, see ya!